Alright, this is Chrysilis here, and I'm just making this quick little video for Danielle, actually, to show her the basics of Dungeon Defenders. So we are going to load up the very first map, just on simple, easy mode, and show her exactly where to place the towers. I mean, extremely basic, and I know most people have already been through this a million times, but she's never played it, so I'm going to try to help her out a little bit. See what we can do. Let's grab these chests here. Get all the mana we need. Now, Danielle, what you're going to want to do is, you're going to hit your middle mouse button and click on Summon Defenses right there. And the very first tower that you start off with as an apprentice, in this example, is the Magic Missile Tower. So, at the beginning, you're not going to have enough mana to just place these wherever you want. But you're going to want to just put it right at the top of the steps here. Just face it like that. And you want another one back over here, up by this little water churning device, whatever you want to call it. Other one right over here. And the last one will go right down over here. And after that, you can just hit G and run up here and wait for the round to end. Doesn't take all that long, and once the round's over, you just rinse and repeat. And if you want, you can collect more mana and place extra towers in the arm or whatever, but on easy, it really shouldn't even be that necessary. You just kind of roll with it. So that's the end of wave 1. We only have 4 more to go. And just for the sake of setting it all up, I may as well collect all the mana and go ahead and build all the towers I need. Put another one right next to this tower. Right over here. Yeah, just ignore my pet attacking the random practice dummy up there. He doesn't know what the hell he's doing. He just attacks anything he sees. Just hit G and stand up here and wait. You don't even need to upgrade the towers in this phase, but for the sake of doing it, I'll show you how it's done and everything after this round. So as an apprentice, this is mostly what you're going to be doing. You're just going to kind of run around and build and let your towers do all the work. Imagine that, a game that I actually prefer a caster class. Bet you never thought you'd see the day. Now, to upgrade a tower, you want to go back to that same menu with the middle mouse button. All you do is click Upgrade Defense, and click on the tower that you want to upgrade, and it's as simple as that. It's done. That's all you got to do. Now, you won't be able to max out a tower until you've gained quite a few levels, but as you level up, your max mana pool will increase. And as that increases, you have the potential to upgrade towers to higher levels. You can upgrade each tower 5 times, I believe it is. You might still have to stop and repair the towers or whatever every now and then too, depending, how hard the map is or whatever. And I am doing this on easy mode just for the sake of showing you exactly what you will be seeing yourself. Oh, and when you unlock it, just for the sake of doing so, if you feel like it, you can drop one of these little magic blockades at the bottom of each of these stairways, just to kind of trap the enemies. And another useful tip with those is any enemy that attacks those little blockades loses all elemental resistances. So, for example, if an enemy is immune to fire and they hit a magic blockade, you can place a fire tower behind that, and now the enemy will be damaged by that fire tower instead of just being completely immune to it. It's a nice little perk to keep in mind when placing those things. Oh, there we go. This is why you place the towers up here on the side. At the beginning, it'll seem like they're kind of useless, but having these things here early will help, because then you kind of won't even have to bother with it, and you can just ignore it as the enemies up there come out, and these things can still do a little bit of work on the bottom, too, with where they're placed. Round up all this mana here. And just start the last wave. Oh, and another thing to note is, you might notice that if you're playing online with at least one other person, you'll have infinite time to build in between rounds most of the time. But if you're playing by yourself, there's always a time limit, so take note of that. If there's a map that you're having trouble building things fast enough on, you may want to try to play online to finish that map, either host a public match or maybe host a private match and see if you can get somebody else to help you. Like, you know, me. I'm always willing to help if we can figure this out and get your connection situated with over there. I don't know if it's a problem on your end or if there's something going on over here or what, but we'll have to figure that out. And there we go. That's the first level of Dungeon Defenders, and all you have to do now is hit G, and you can either hit next level to go to the next level or hit escape twice, and you can hit return to tavern. Just say yes and it'll take you right back to the tavern where you can mess with the shop or, you know, buy things and sell things, just all the other basic stuff. So that's it. I hope this video actually helped you out some, and if not, we will try to fix your connection and meet up later, and I'll just show you in person. Take it easy.